Live, hopefully. Sorry guys, stream live. I was grabbing my drink and trying to make sure it shows live for me on my end. Alright, we're good. Not having streamed for a while. We're gonna be getting back to it. I haven't been on college football for a while either. Here in Dynasty, which we lost the national championship this past season. But yeah, we'll show kind of what happened quickly. The reason I am on college football 26 is we never finished this dynasty off right. And I want to see if we can find a way to win a national championship before 26 comes out here in a few weeks. 26 looks like it's going to be quite different, but they made some good changes coming. So I do like that. Seeing if we got anyone else. Okay. For an American, we got plenty of guys. Alright. Here's the bracket. See, last season we played Tennessee in the first round. We beat them. Second round, we were able to upset Clemson. Semifinals, we beat Oklahoma State by a point, and then we ended up getting killed by USC in the national championship. We have now won back-to-back national championships. Look at season stats here. That's my quarterback. Is he a senior? This says. Damn, he ended up having 40 rushing touchdowns. Damn. That's crazy. We had 14 sacks. Justin Crawford led. Touchdown. We had one defensively. Two different guys forced fumbles. I think we didn't recover any of the fumbles. One kick return for a touchdown. Right. It's been a while since I played, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually stay in our conference right now. I know we made it all the way to the national championship, but we did lose it. But as we get a 3-star commit here, but I still don't think the team is good enough for the SEC. I believe, especially looking overall. But if we do another really good season in our conference, which I think we'll be going for a third straight conference championship, then we'll keep them. I'm trying to just get everyone to stay here, I think. That's how we really need this guy. He'll stay. Yeah. But our goal is to try to win a national championship before 26 comes out. And if we do it this year without playing in the SEC, we'll have to decide if we still want to play a season or two where we're also in the SEC with UAB. That was the other thing I was going to do. Then other games just came out and we haven't really played it. I don't know if me and Hens are going to go finish the Texas Tech season we're in right now, too. Well, on Texas Tech, honestly, Michigan. Okay, so here's our recruiting class so far. You have 5-star Will, 4-star right tackle, 4-star right guard, 4-star right tackle, another 4-star right tackle, 4-star athlete, 4-star left guard, 4-star right receiver, 3-star right receiver, 3-star free safety, 3-star receiver, 4-star wide receiver. Okay. And then we're trying to just make sure we get these guys. Review. They're streaming hunting more too, so we're gonna be streaming this and hunting a lot. Ooh, there's some 4-stars we can go after. He's ranked higher. Are they looking at quarterback exactly? Probably need to bring one in. Go for run, I'd rather have it. Or specialist, yes. I'm just looking at the guys that are interested. I don't think box. After the two Georgia guys, they're edge setters. For sure. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, so the one running back. This says I need guards. You like that kind? No. Go around in. Okay. No one has an offer anymore, so I don't think we actually have to have points on him. As long as we can take the points. Where's this other 4-star? Actually. Alright. Draft results, by the way, we didn't look at. Yeah, 5th rounder that went. Alright. A 3-star quarterback committed out of Iowa. That's all. It's not a great sign. Okay. Wait, they really pulled our offer? Then first? Ah, go back. Oh. Come on, give me some signings. There we go. Force our center. I'll take the extra 10 because I don't think Quincy will offer anymore because they don't have the. They pulled their thing. Actually, I don't think they're offering at all, so I'm going to put 10. Don't offer there. Oh, yeah, these are transfers. I honestly would be guessing. So we don't do that. I'm not sure we actually need to have points on something. Okay. Oh, I thought dudes would sign that week. That's okay. Well, they shouldn't, but didn't sign yet, so. Shit. I'll be coach for the season championship contender. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking thing, dude. I'm a dumb dumb. I don't think I need as much as what it actually says. Right, there we go. Alright, we can. Alright. Let's see, on commits. 4-star corner, 3-star corner, 3-star free safety, 4-star wide receiver, 3-star QB, 3-star edge, 2-star left guard, 3-star corner, 4-star edge, 3-star might, 2-star defensive tackle, 3-star defensive tackle, 3-star edge. Okay. Decent amount. But not the greatest. Review, remove, 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 remove. Okay. We got 27 guys. And we got top 15 class. And 1 1-star, 12 4-stars, 12 3-stars, 2 2-stars. The American, that's the best by a lot, ranking wise. If we look at them, there's an elite, normal, impact, star, elite, normal, 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 normal. I mean, impact, normal, impact, elite. Nice, we got a few elites. Normal, impact, normal, impact, impact, normal, impact, impact, normal, 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 and impact. We got 3 elites though. A few impacts. Just some normals. Got 3 athletes. Your left edge wasn't anything, so that's one overall lower. Yeah. Also left edge. Okay. Hold up. This great upgrade the star player, nice. Another one, the star. Great coach skills. Let's see what we were doing here. Okay. Looks like we're done with the recruiting part. There's upgrading technician. Just our quarterback here. Trading results. Nice. Mine's a 91 now. 95 speed. Okay. Am I gonna get rid of those many guys? Get rid of you. I'm gonna let you go. Let this here. Center go. Let you go. You go. You go for sure. I actually rather that guy have a better chance of getting on the field, I feel like. Actually, no. That's awful if you go. Holy free safeties. Just let you go. We're gonna have to get rid of 2 free safeties. A lot of them are freshmen though. You have to let Cleveland. Fuck, he's so quick though. But he's younger. I can't let him go. You only got 269. I'm gonna let you go. Number 17 to start the season. We're aces across the board, so the team's actually definitely upgraded. Let's look at the team real quick. Actually, we need a red shirt, guys. So red shirt you. Red shirt you. I don't think there's gonna be too many that I red shirt. Red shirt the center. Red shirt you. You can red shirt you. And you, because I don't think I'm gonna get the 3. Red shirt you. Red shirt you. Wait. I was gonna say, is it gonna let me red shirt him? Alright. Now if we go to the depth chart. QB, we're starting a freshman. Google threat. Okay. Right there. Yep. Wait, let me get speed. Oh, we're good. We do week 8 and week 11, I guess. So 9 we'll put. We'll put Pitt there. We'll add Pitt though. 8 and 11 I think is fine. Actually, no. We'll do 4. Wait, do we want to do... No, we'll do 8 and 11. Okay, so we're home there. Look at that, so let's change. Do the home game. And we're going to play against... Illinois. Alright. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, I gotta put a game here. No, or I gotta put a game here. A home game here. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's our schedule for the year. Yeah. So out of conference, we're playing at Florida State, home against Illinois, home against Kansas State, and at Pittsburgh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, now we gotta do prospects. I should have a 5-star to go after. Okay. It still doesn't even need guards. Hold on. Oh yeah, look at this. I all 3 of those. Should actually be looking at them to make sure they're not total dog shit. Remove him for now. Oh, go back. Could use the 5 points off for another player, but honestly, just not willing to. It's fine. Honestly, not going to get everybody we're going after. By week to start. We have a certain amount of points, so we can't really do too much. Wait. I probably can't even catch. I probably should just not even try. I'd probably just try to make sure I get this guy. Always when I don't have a pipeline on a player. Fuck. Need to add a corner. If I can. long as they could offer any second, we should just keep the points to put on somebody I'm already going after. Game's not letting me scroll down. It's glitched. No, go back. Oh my god, I gotta back out and go back in. It's not letting me scroll down, which is weird. Done. Him. There's extra 5 there. Okay. Nothing to change as we go into this Temple game. We should probably go undefeated in conference play again, but we still gotta do it. They're a good quarterback despite their overall. Oh, it's not bad. I was gonna say, their team has to get bad at some point. I don't know. I think the tackles are not good. Or secondary. The defense really bringing them back down. I'm swearing almost on the home this game too.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UAB's offense will go on the attack first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school.
They'll go fine. First carry of the game. He's not even going to get touched.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blazers. They draw first blood, and that is exactly
So
what
you
you
hope
want
that's
to
the first
open
thing
the season with a drive like that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Palmer's going to start the year too.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Temple's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's long. And make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Temple lines up quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo.
He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Do not love that.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point and the top. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Give to the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Snagged out of the air. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Got a man. It's Gill. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Blazers are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He hurls one deep down the
wide
right
open.
Side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UAB.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
To the air on first down.
Come on, D. That'll do it. You better.
Pace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat and the process of, there he goes.
Oh, we got a tackle. Come on.
Finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Temple lines up quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run.
We're doing shit on defense
big
right now.
boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
I kept it. We're
And he
there.
gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. And the D deny them on second and goal. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown Owl!
Got a shootout here in the first quarter.
Extra point here would tie the game.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as... to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Spears. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's look at the situation for UAB. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. Quick challenge.
Oh, no.
What a play, it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
This is just stuck the side.
He's at the 20.
I'm not even going to get the tackle.
Touchdown, no. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Oh, that's not how I wanted that to go.
That defender on the return.
That's not how I wanted that to go.
Showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers.
It's a bad play for the first
I
one
can
there.
take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job.
This was more on him. I should have just held on to it.
Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Right, early second quarter, not worried.
His own 10. Let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie.
Never mind, it's another pick.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
What am I doing?
Up a few
I thought
extra
maybe
on that return, but what
bad
a
read.
play by this defense to get the football.
Sloppiness from me.
Wants to throw on first down off the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh my gosh, there's so many guys there and nobody can get to him. They all get out and
Temple lines up quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's long. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
So they off the post and in.
And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gill.
Pick up there.
All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
There's no way he jumps that.
Number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big
Are you
yardage.
joking me? That's 3 straight drives up from picks.
Let's see if they can get something going here.
Jump that? Just threw behind again. Now we get a touchdown. Now we're in trouble. What are we doing? Shit, we're almost
excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to
a lot of time left, though.
They've got some weapons.
I think quarterback pulled it now from 3 straight drives with hit.
And the extra point will tack another one on.
We're down 17.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Hit looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
UAB threw a pick right there.
Ready to send the offense out to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super.
Dude, how are they running? Dude, they're perfectly jumping these routes. Oh my god. Come on.
I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
It's not like my quarterback's making bad throws. It's fucking me there. I just expected my guy to be open.
That's caught. It's long.
Maybe not playing the game for a while. Part of it, but like we're the better team. It's supposed to be a nice warm up. I'm going to turn the fucking ball over.
Here's the handoff. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Never mind, they're going for it.
What a big third down stop by this defense.
I was gonna say, at least we got to stop, but they are going for it.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the back.
I was there, and they just couldn't make the fucking tackle, dude. They get ball cracked, too. They scored so easily in my first drive, too, and I'm just turning the ball over. The defense ain't playing well either.
Looking to throw on first down.
I needed a fourth down.
And just a short, safe pass.
Needed the ball back.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll go to the toss. Sweet cut there. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Slams ahead. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. Catch in the middle, it's long. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books.
That was bad. I'm turning the ball over. The first-time quarterback. It's a team that is supposed to definitely beat. Follow the rankings all together if we lose this game.
Right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Their defense did make an adjustment in the 2nd quarter. They're getting turnovers, so that one. I think it's a team that blaming for right on the interceptions because they're making bad throws. The one was kind of behind though. I give it that. Might hit the red though because he's not. He's freshman, not Piper. He's still on 80.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I don't know, we gotta get 3 out somehow here.
Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Here's the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I'll bring out like you needed.
Makes its way onto the field.
I'm pulling a long time left though. Can't be turning. We should get a good field position here. I would have got past. Sorry, they're trying to 37.
Every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. On the run, still looking.
Throw the ball away.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take it.
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
The Blazers want to move quickly. Power football with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. But
you another 3 and out, of course, the turnover even.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Quarterback on the keeper.
That quarterback starting to get the ball more. Fumble! And we get it. Let's fucking go. There's the turnover we needed.
It's raining in this game. It's making the
Needed that.
slick and slippery.
Oh, we needed that.
Security is going to be a massive issue.
Let's go.
Coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
19 out of recovery. Made the hit. It looks like Crawford did. On safety. Yep. So,
offense making its
go.
way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun. Give on the inside. Trying to pound their way forward.
They've actually done good against Fine other than the first area of the game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Freshman makes a good pass there, though, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Blazers. Once he got some room, it was over.
This one's out for 1
He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 20 over Ball State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah,
We got a lot of momentum right now. Gotta keep it up. Come on.
Guys, but sometimes you got to get back. You got to read the defense and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Owls in the hurry up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Let's go. First incompletion. Another 3 and out. We're having a chance to get it to lead.
Temple lining up to punt it away.
Gonna have another good punt return.
This guy is a daring
on the 42.
man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Didn't get
Should have kept that for quarterback.
It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense
First, we got the
to try
first.
to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
But when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up. And
he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Blazers are flying down the field. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down.
Just take the sack.
The quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And here's what I like about this play, man. First thing you do is take away the easy stuff. Make him react, get him outside the pocket, and now you got to catch him. You got to have a plan for a mobile QB when he gets out the pocket. Who's going to pull the trigger, come up, and chase after him? Nice discipline by this defense to get the sack.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far.
Oh, quarterback overthrew him.
Fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And
that one's on my quarterback.
On the interception.
That was an overthrow. Like, I hit the red and ended up saying, but that one was an overthrow. Because I had my guy, and he overthrew the ball there. Sucks because we're in their side of the territory again, and the Cubs end up getting sacked.
Find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB. You'll take that throw all day.
Third down here.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tempo lines up quickly. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go.
Sack.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Reader.
All right, 3rd and 10. We're okay with that.
A short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Get him, get him, get him. Yes! And he threw it away.
This game
What's the
just
punt?
feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
He gets a block.
Good return, good return.
Will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet.
Physically this time.
They'll open this
This thing, they've either been scoring and turning the ball over.
They'll give it to the back.
That's fun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like
So
nice first down execution.
They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
Play, we're back in it.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
I'll see all the picks for the game.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Now on the move. Gets it past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy.
Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And they're looking for a fourth-quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. They'll try to get it in.
All right, they were offsides. Sorry, they were offsides.
But there's a flag
on him to jump.
Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Pushes ahead. Touchdown, UAB. And they add 6 more.
Fucking go, boys, again.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Setting up for the extra point, they will put them on top. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's long. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo. Guys, let's think for just a moment about tempo. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off the hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter, and I think all eyes are going to...
There he goes! Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Trying play action.
Oh, they wouldn't play action on me.
Dances away from the
quarterback's
pressure,
gonna run.
going to his left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the
Smart call.
43-yard line.
You got to keep
Getting
drives
close to
alive.
field goal range.
Late in
That's
the game,
what we
you're
want.
starting in the fourth quarter, and it's a 1-score game. You got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
I got there.
They thought they could
Safety.
just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was
Interesting. They're going to punt instead of going for it, apparently.
Lining up to punt it away.
We're okay with that, though. I think they can get stopped because they've had a lot of turnovers.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick completion.
On a great throw, and we're not going to
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Take the return out of the equation in this
which sucks because I'm only up 1.
Signal for and made. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little
We're
frustrated.
there. That's a lot of yards. Let's go, D.
Back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick
And
up
he
a
hung
first
on.
down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire.
That's he just got rid of it.
This is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the right.
We're fucking going on and on.
Play stops the drive.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
Yeah.
This defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
UAB has the ball back.
So go just for the 2-minute timeout.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a nice run there before the defense.
Well, first down will end it. We need 2 yards.
And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
That game. Go down.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And take 2 clocks, and I should have. That's it, yeah. Let's go. Should have. I'm talking about.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
He escaped here at
It's so
home
long
for
to
the
start
season
the
with a
season,
1-point
and
win.
just the way you want to
Just the
start.
second half shut out and come back. So we were down
So much fun. You've been practicing against each
with my
other
one.
over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes.
They have to play better next week at Florida State, though, before a game. We're not going to be able to turn the ball over as much as we did this game.
Try and iron out these
Yeah,
wrinkles.
win.
It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks
That
so
is
much
first
for
game of the
spending
season.
some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports
For a while.
College Football.
We got the win. And at the end of the day, the win is all that matters. And percentage wasn't bad outside the interceptions. And also, it was a big play. Also, the interception was definitely a big play. The running back ended up at 106 on me. Alright. Philly's still not going to love that game, but we won. And that's what matters. When it comes to our grades. And I'll put this 1-0 in conference play. Seen a bunch of firsts there. With some seconds. It didn't change after 1 week. Now we play number 16 though. Florida State. Okay. I can go eat my lunch though before I play Florida State. Guys, to be honest, probably don't have much to change here. Everything's probably still top 8. Just gonna leave everything then. I'm first there now. Hopefully that old. Oh, here we go. Take out brand. The brand is the other one. Okay. BA, yep. We can schedule him for week 3 visit as well. Hell yeah. I don't like that. Alright guys, give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go eat some food real quick. It's not gonna take that long though. Let's do this. I was just really Florida State lost that first game. Who the hell did they lose to? Oh, they lost to Georgia. By 14. So it wasn't a bad loss. But you know they don't want to start the year 0-2. Yeah. Actually a little weak at running back. And tight end. Center's weak, the right side's weak. Offensive line really good defensive tackles. Good Sam there, solid Mike, good Will there. Really good corner, and some solid corners. Weaker at safety position. I'm not sure. Let's go base. Normal. Normal.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Blazers will take it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles offense will have the football first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
And now we have a good returner.
He's got great speed. The solid
bad.
return there.
46.
Some of the punt yardage and really
Can't turn the ball over today like we did last game.
So the UAB Blazers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time on.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. trying the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to
Let's
get
go. He put a move on him.
Keeps it and gets past the chains. Out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
Touchdown.
UAB. Ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And with the extra point, they get the first
Good start, good start.
They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Where'd my phone go? I don't know where my phone is.
From inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit.
They leave it in the living room? And in the kitchen?
Okay, guys.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go find my phone.
Hey, put me down in the bedroom. With me, not in the hair. But don't have the door shut where you can't get in. You.
I'm back.
To the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
Breaks into the open. And
Are you kidding me, defense?
in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great
We gotta make the
decision.
tackle back there. Come on.
Nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. He's got it on the run.
Short.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Short.
Collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
They're going for it.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
We're there. Let's fucking go, team. Let's go. Big play.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
I didn't get the audible. I didn't start. Good
And
on.
for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fires to the tight end. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. At the 35, he's open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Gill.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A cacophony of noise. Debilitating surround sound. The war chant on third down at the dope. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Oh.
Third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Thought about going for it, but we're let's try to pin them deep.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sperry. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Oh, he makes the catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Yeah. And we might not have anyone to catch him this time. Damn it. Oh, they go free on me there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll try the run. Hard running there. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Entertaining
7-7 after the first.
We are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fellow with a nice catch.
Now on first down from the 28. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Blazers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in.
I'm in.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Berry. Right on the money. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off and does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Seminoles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They just keep firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
I thought my guy was going to have that covered. Damn it.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be,
Answer.
knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that
Point
can
if
go
I
in.
just knock
Just
out.
when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game and be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats.
He didn't look for the ball.
Starting this game.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Run, see how close we can get. He got it. No. What's an inches?
Meters away from moving the chains. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Just enough. Big conversion there.
Close to midfield, I think, just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take a shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Caught in the backfield, it's Spears. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finding an escape route. Oh,
That's
he's got
that.
some space.
Let's go.
Blazers. He got loose.
They weren't ready for that.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin.
I get off half too. I'm gonna stop here before half.
Let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Louisiana. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Berry. They're working that left side. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down.
The thing is, they use a timeout early in the half.
Here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
One.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They're going to run it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Finds a spot in the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He is going nowhere.
Oh my gosh, that play call is
double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Knowles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the single back. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Let's go!
It's a seam wide open.
He's gonna house it! Let's go! Let's go, dude.
Touchdown, UAB.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Their coaching's nothing gonna be happy about that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half.
Good first half.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Knowles will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Blazers are in the hurry-up.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down.
That's the one thing we needed to not happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
Anything else we got time to punt?
Have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
That's just the
They
3rd.
can create space here with the run.
Still, I was moving the ball.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line.
Just start here on defense if that tackle off.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. He's got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in.
Let's go! Right to 47, and he makes the play. It's really gonna call you up there, Crown.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
This offense has it with really good field position. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the Blazers line it up with a 1st and goal. Using his feet. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply,
Sneak gets it done.
well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is
Let's go, boys.
this offense. Had 2 touchdowns
Three
in his
scores
first game.
here.
He's now on the board right
Yeah,
now.
right in the 3rd.
What a difference maker and
On the road
a
at number
playmaker
16
he's
for the
going to be
state.
this season for this offense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to
Good
score.
hit.
And Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Hauls it in. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get it down at the 35.
I mean, this offense basically lined up and said, I don't care if you double team him, triple team him, it really doesn't matter. We're still going to feature him. And guess what happens? They still get the first down, even though he was double teamed.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Runs through the tackle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Working that wide receiver screen. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Seminoles have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Got a man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. He wants it all.
Yeah. Well, I need to make him late for the first quarter.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Still up 2 scores.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop on the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Trying to make magic with his feet. Fires
Can I adjust for him?
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
It's complete to the right. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Immediately fires to the middle.
I wanted him to go deep, but
First down, and they're down to the 42.
Sure what I was saying.
This defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their...
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete on the right side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Sperry. He tries to take the top off. Falls in the deep ball. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fakes to grab. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
They didn't turn the ball over at all that game.
Here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. That's their stats. Our stats though. Well, 24 yards, 208 yards, 87 meters, touchdown, no pick. He also has the rushing touchdown. 32 yards. Fine, look at this. 20 carries, 190 yards, 4 touchdowns. Showed up big. Or max on receiving touchdown. Didn't have any sacks though, did the one bit. We know 2 spots. Now we play Army. Well, we're gonna get off now, guys. I'm gonna switch to hunting, so I'm gonna hunt for a bit. And I will catch you all later. We'll probably play this Army game some point during the week. We got quite some baseball to watch this week, so it's gonna be a little harder to play this Dynasty during the week, but we might try to do it some. So I'll catch you all later. Peace out. I'm actually gonna stream hunting though, so I'll be back here shortly. Real shortly.